What is good, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey, and today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 9 in the University Gold colorway. Now, before we jump into the review, this is your first time here. Thank you guys for watching. Whether you are a longtime subscriber, a new subscriber, or you found my video via the YouTube search feature, really do appreciate you guys clicking on the video and checking out these sneakers with me. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel. My YouTube analytics do let me know that 95% of people that watch my videos are not yet subscribed, and we are really close to 1,500 subscribers, and I plan to do a giveaway here in the next few days, and maybe another one once we hit 2,000 subscribers. So if we can get to that point, we'll have another giveaway. And if we can get this video up to 50 likes, I'll give away a $50 gift card to Foot Locker. But one of the ways to win that gift card is to be a subscriber. So now would be a good time to join the Not Your Average Sneakerhead family. Really do appreciate all you guys' support and look forward to bringing you guys more reviews and more giveaways as the channel continues to grow. Now with that out of the way, let's go take a look at these sneakers. So the Air Jordan 9 in the University Gold colorway released on Saturday, January 30th. And these were actually pretty hard to get, as a lot of stores around the country did not get their full stocks in. So a lot of reservations were getting canceled. I was able to pick mine up via the Foot Locker Flex app program. So I reserved mine at my local Champs. Was able to get my true size. Really happy about that, to show you guys a quick look at how these looked in hand. In case your stores in your area did not get them or you missed on a chance to pick these up, hopefully this video will help you guys make a decision one way or the other. First things first, let's take a look at the box. So these do come in your standard black Jordan 9 box. You have the Air Jordan branding there on the top with the red Jumpman and the Jordan Air text in the middle. You also have some Nike Air branding on the corners of the box, as this is when Jordan brand was still under Nike's full umbrella. And the official colorway of this is, it says Air Jordan 9 Retro, black, University Gold. Got them in a size 8.5, my true size, and it had a retail price of $190. And there's the label in case you guys need to see it. Once you get inside the box, there is a lot number there at the bottom corner of the box. You guys can see that there in the camera. You did come with some black paper on the inside, and there were no other stickers on the inside of the box either. So keep that in mind in case you do plan to pick these up for resale. Now let's take a look at the sneaker itself. So the Air Jordan 9 University Gold comes in a construction that is mainly nubuck all the way around the upper. These do also contain some synthetic materials. If that means something to you, something to keep in mind. But start here at the toe box. The toe box there, as you guys can see, is all in black nubuck. So it's pretty smooth, almost buttery, kind of changes color. So like a little bit ashy, but it does look like it's more of a truer black color. And that same nubuck goes all over the lateral side there, where you do have your little perforation holes for breathability on the sneaker, and also on the medial side as well. They're pretty much a mirror image of each other side to side. Then you do have this mud guard that wraps all the way around the bottom of the sneaker and then meets up here at the top of the ankle collar, and that is all done in a charcoal with a little bit of a glittery texture to it. And I think that glittery texture does have some 3M effect to it, so if you hit it with a flash, they do shine a little bit. And that's also done in nubuck. Then here on the rear of the sneaker, you do have some hits of University Gold. You do have a 23 logo there that is stitched in black with some University Gold outlines. You do have the globe there at the top there, and that does have the Jumpman logo in the center of it. You do have a University Gold pull tab up here as well. University Gold sock liner on the interior of the sneaker. And Jordan 9s also do have a booty construction that's all connected to the tongue. So it's kind of like a sneaker inside of a sneaker, and that is all done in mesh. Something to keep in mind too, if you wear Jordan 9s or have never had a pair before, that interior booty can move a little bit if you get the wrong size sneaker. So keep that in mind when you do pick these up. Mesh tongue, as well as I mentioned, it's all part of the interior. And Jordan 9s also did have that fast lacing system, so if you pull the laces from the top, that will then tighten the laces all the way from the bottom on up. Also, this colorway is very reminiscent of a Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son, who does own Trophy Room. He had a colorway of very similar to this when he played college basketball at University of Florida, I believe. And this upper on his was all done in leather, but the color blocking and some of the details, like the number on the back, are exactly the same. And I'll put a little picture of that PE up on the screen for you guys to see that as well. Let's take a look at the insole. The insoles of these do come out pretty easily. And the insole is done in University Gold with a black Jumpman there at the bottom of the insole. And on the back of the insole, you do have some branding for AJ9 and AJ8 with that numbering there on the bottom. But that's your sizing information and maybe some other information as well. These are foam insoles, but they're not very thick, so they probably won't offer too much extra comfort inside the sneaker. Also look at the outsole of the sneaker. So this is back when Jordan Brand was starting to go global. So there are some global hits or call outs on the outsole of the sneaker. If I can find the definition of what each of these means, I'll leave that up on the screen as well. But you have those there at the forefoot of the sneaker. Then at the heel of the sneaker, you do have the Jumpman branding with a University Gold Jordan and the number 23 on the outsole there as well. It's a really dope hidden touch there. Another call out is the University Gold Jumpman there on the rear of the lateral side of the sneaker. Another nice little pop of color that's pretty subtle. Let's talk about sizing for Jordan 9. So as I mentioned, I got these true to size. I am a true 8.5, and these fit me just fine. If you have wide or narrow width feet, I would suggest going true to size, as I think, again, Jordan 9s fit more like a boot per se, but they fit like a well-fitted boot because of that inside inner booty of the sneaker. So true to size should work for wide or narrow width feet. You should be good to go. Now, how would I style these? Now, as I mentioned, these do resemble a little bit more of a boot, but I think this colorway of this is actually really, really nice. When I saw pictures of these, I was on the fence. I like the colorway, but I wasn't sure how it would look on Jordan 9s because Jordan 9s are not a very popular model. But I do remember when these originally came out, not this colorway, but this model and silhouette, and I always was intrigued by it. So I did pick these up, give them a chance, and I actually really like the colorway in hand. But if I was going to style these, they actually would go really well with something very simple like some black. Or if you guys haven't seen my review, I picked up Drake's Nocta line, so I'll leave a card to that up as well. And these actually go really, really well together. It's almost like the exact same color. So if you didn't want to match your colors together, that would be a good option for you to pick up some of those sweats. Or just go with something very simple colors and maybe have like a few pops of complementary color to match with these as well. Last but not least, let's talk about the resale value for these sneakers. So with these being somewhat limited, or with a lot of stores not getting their stocks, because these did come in full family sizing, but as I mentioned, a lot of stores didn't get their shipments in with their pairs. These were really hard to grab, and right now, if you were looking to grab these, they're going for over $250 on the resale market, which is really odd for a GR Jordan out of the gate. Most GR Jordans go for like around close to retail, like around $220 or so, but these going for $250 plus, even $270 in certain sizes. I would say if you're looking to grab these, I maybe would just wait a little bit longer, because if you passed on these, your store in your area might still get these in, or you might see restocks of these coming up in the next couple of weeks, because usually when that happens, when stores don't get their shipments, they either still release them out to the public, but with us being in the situation that we're in right now across the country, they might just have these be online and then release some restocks of these online. So if you didn't want to grab these but didn't want to pay the resale cost of them right now, I would say just wait a little bit longer, give it about a week or so. You'll probably see restocks of these pop up. You could probably still grab them for retail, and that resale price will probably dip down. But I do think that over time, this will be a Jordan that people go back to pick up later on, because there's a lot of stuff coming up here in the next couple of weeks that people are probably just passing on something like this to grab some of those February Jordan releases. So I definitely understand why you would not want to pick these up right now. But sneaker that I definitely would recommend grabbing if the price did go down, or if you find some restocks, get them for retail. Definitely not a bad sneaker to pick up. And that's going to do it for most of the details about the Air Jordan 9 in the University Gold colorway. Let's go ahead and get these both on feet and show you guys exactly how they look. That's going to do it for my review of the Air Jordan 9 University Gold colorway. Let me know what you guys think about this sneaker down in the comment section below. Did you pick these up or did you pass? If you did pick these up, what's your favorite thing about them? Do you regret that pickup? Or if you passed on them, do you now plan to go back and try to grab these later on? Because as I mentioned, really, really nice sneaker. Very simple colorway, pretty easy to style. As I mentioned, Jordan 9s look kind of like boots. So if you have the right types of fit with this, these actually will look pretty nice because they don't look like your typical sneaker. Black, gold hits. Definitely something that will be a head turner if you did rock these the right way. So one that I recommend picking up. I do plan to keep these in my collection, maybe bring them out over some time later on in the year, or if you're able to get outside here pretty soon, maybe bring these out and turn some heads, maybe change people's opinions of them if you passed on them. And if you did pass on them for release, hopefully this video helps you make a decision one way or the other, and let me know if that does help you guys down in the comment section down below. But that's gonna do it for my review. Again, this is not your average sneakerhead Tony Ramsey looking at the Air Jordan 9 University Golds. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share down below, and I'll catch you guys on my next review. Peace.